Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Animate series, where I take you through a stop motion shot from beginning to end and show you what exactly goes into making a stop motion masterpiece. I don't remember which episode this is. It might be 5, but we're animating shot 2 in my Kendrick Lamar mustard drive-by shooting ketchup packet music video. I just got done animating shot 1. This is like the reverse, and here we're gonna do a nice punch in on this guy as he pulls out the street sweeper here and starts going to town on the ketchup packet. He's gonna be inside. He's gonna be inside the car, of course. He's gonna come out. Now, in case you're wondering about this big weight here, this angle bracket and this angle bracket, these are all to just glue this guy down. Like, I glued this angle bracket to the floor and then to the car, and same here and same here. So now we have 3 things that are holding them back. I couldn't put anything else anywhere else because you'd be able to see it in the shot. This is gonna be really tricky because I'm animating over the car. I'm animating like, I'm on this side, and every frame I have to reach in there. I may actually open the door. Make sure he's in there right side up. Gonna put a little bit of tack under his ass, under his little butt, so he can sit. Oh, he's really gotta get shoved in there. You can already tell this shot's gonna suck. I mean, it's not gonna look bad. It's gonna suck to do. Jesus. Do I have any smaller mustard packets? That may really save my neck. It looks so shitty in there. All crumpled up like a bitch. Yeah, that looks even worse. Damn. Do I have any smaller mustard packets? Let's see if I do. Damn, they all look pretty big. That's a real shame. This guy's like a little smaller. That's like this guy's like a little bigger. Oh, this is so stupid. God, my life is such a joke. We may need to fold him over himself. Put a little piece of goo there and kind of fold that over here. That may get me where I want at the beginning. We're gonna have to undo that soon though, when he starts to actually animate. Luckily, this move is gonna be really fast. Luckily, this is gonna be really quick. Like, I don't have to animate a ton of frames. Like, this whole shot is gonna be less than 2 seconds. Oh man, that looks fucking awful. Oh man, he's like crippled in there. All right, what if we roll him and then stick him in like this? Oh man, he's still like barely. Oh, that's probably the best it gets. Oh, that looks so stupid. That's probably better. Man, is this really the best I could do? Is this really the best I got? Got some dirt in the frame, I'll take care of that. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I think without further ado, I have to start now. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Oh, this guy's gotta move. This guy can go right here. Oh man. I wish the mustard packet was like a little bit smaller. I really wish it was like a little bit smaller. Then I'd have all kinds of options when it came to like actually moving him. Yeah, maybe I gotta drill the fucking chair out. I really don't want to do that. Especially because I already glued this thing down and I really don't want to do that. Alright, that's what you get. Alright. Well, so this is gonna be a really short shot. We're gonna start here. Then as we're punching in here, he's gonna pull out his AK-47. I think he's just gonna go from not having it to having it, because I can't get the gun in there and the mustard packet next to each other. I just can't do that. There's not enough space. Yeah, there's just not enough space, so. Yeah, I really should have modified the car. All right, tell you what, the next time I do something like this, I'll modify the car. The next time I make this video that I'm making right now, I'll modify the car. The next time I make the same video I'm making right now, I'll modify the car. How's that sound? How's that sound, future me? Yeah, it's gonna be really silly. This whole shot is, I have it boarded as a second and 17 frames. which is like basically a second and a half. It's like a little over a second and a half, but it's basically a second and a half. It's the same fucking thing.
The same fucking thing.
And almost half of it is him just out of the car shooting his gun. So, I don't know, man. It's just like, I want to get this done, and no one's fucking paying me to do this, so I can't take extra time to R&D how it's really gonna work. It's really just got to get done. It's really just got to get done. It's really just got to get done. That's guerrilla stop motion for you. Something like this. Yeah, that's better, I think. So we're just gonna start here. Oh, that looks so terrible. Make him look a little poofier. Make him look a little more appetizing. Oh, man. I think that's what you get. Oh, God, that looks so bad. Pathetic. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this to make this? Me, it was my idea.
Only I could have executed such a masterpiece of and I have the records to prove it!
I am the mastermind behind my own destruction. Now I have it in the boards. Now we're going to start zooming on the third frame. Which makes sense. So how quick is the zoom really going to be? Now I like to have it start really slow. It's going to start just like that. Here, and now this guy's going to start poking out. Or he's going to go down anyway. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. We may actually want it to take a little longer. Give him a little chance to be red before he starts moving. Oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, alright, that's what you get. Now I think I actually want this zoom in to be on ones. I think that would make a smoother looking thing. Yeah, it's got to be on ones. He's gonna move on twos though. Yeah, nice. There, something like here. Maybe, but I want him to be pointing down a little more. I want to get the feeling that he's like, and then coming out with the gun. I want to get that like he's got to go under the head, under the roof. He's got to go like, and then he's back up with the gun. I really want to get that feeling, so I don't want him to like move like a fucking idiot. I just don't want him to move like a fucking idiot.
Idiot!
Well, that would be good if the last frame was different. Come toward me. Yeah, that's probably the one. Maybe a little lower if I can. Yeah, that's it. I think that's the one. Oh, I think that's the one. Gosh, this one's tricky. Oh, that's too much on the zoom, actually. Now I want every zoom to be like a little bit more than the previous frame. So we have like, this is frame 1. Frame 2 is like a little more than frame 1. 3 is a little more than frame 2. And 4 will be a little bit more than this one. That'll get a nice, we're kind of easing into the camera move here. It's like, you don't want it to be too much because I want this move to be 14 frames. And it can't be less than that. I want it to feel big and heavy. That's too slow though. It's got to be a little more on this frame. Oh, it's the wrong direction. That's the one. Now he's like low, and he's like coming out of the hood, or not the hood, the window. Maybe, except his like corner here looks stupid. Looks like Guile from Street Fighter with the fucking at the stupid hair that goes like that. I don't want that. I don't want that look. I want it to look a little cleaner than that. And so we're here and it's going to end there. So we have quite a bit of play until then. Yeah, this is probably the best I'm gonna get. Let's see, can we fit the gun in there with him? Like, dude, there's no way we're gonna fit this gun. Not in a way that, like, looks alright. Ah, that ain't so bad. Yeah, that ain't so bad, actually. I'd like it to be a little lower, though. Like here. That's fine. Oh, we got a dirty trick, though. We got a dirty trick. Check this out. So what was happening there was we were bonking the tip of the mag and the tip of this guy on the floor. So we couldn't get it poked up at an angle like that. We could only get it at an angle like this. But here's the dirty trick. We're gonna flip it this way. This way we can get it way lower on there. Or this whole thing may be just the worst idea of all time and I may not be able to get it in. As this only works if you can't see the mag at all. Oh, that would be really good if it was in a slightly different place. I may just have to fucking deal with it. If I want this done tonight, I may just have to suck that shit up. And I do want it done tonight. Like, this is probably the best you're gonna get. And punched in a little more. That's the one, I think. Now, how much more do we have to go? So we're like here now. We're gonna end up here. It's quite a bit. Try to gauge when I should be easing out. Yeah, now you can definitely see the magazine. So now it's got a twist again. The gun is gonna go like there. Oh, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. I don't think we're getting any better than that. No, that's it. That's better than that. Yeah, except I want him more still down, like he's still trying to get out of the car. Yeah, but the gun moves too quick. So, like, you know, if you're in a car with a gun, you'd like, your head comes out and then the gun kind of snakes around you. I want to get that kind of feeling. I don't want them to be moving out of the car at the same speed. Yeah, that feels all right. Yeah, that feels all right. Ah, I would love it if he was a little bit more this direction. That may be the best you get, kiddo. Oh, the gun's wrong. Damn it. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get. Ah, I really want the head down. That's too down. Yeah, he like flares out in an unfortunate way. I think that's good though. The gun's wrong. The gun's wrong. Gun's gotta be like, yeah, but now the head's wrong. I think that's the one. We'll find out soon. That zoom, I think, is too much. We're gonna go back on the zoom. I think that's the one. Now a little bit more in again. How's this looking? I think that's the best you get. And a little more. So how many moves deep are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're gonna end up here. So we actually still have quite a bit of space. How's this feeling? I think that feels great. Now, so now he's like coming out of the window. The gun is like here. So it'd be like, now it's like he is gonna go like arc towards this way and the gun is still gonna be a little awkward. Definitely, it's still gonna be like a little awkward. I got another dirty trick for you though. I'm gonna take this black butyl and stick it to his back, allowing him to kind of arc out. Oh, that's too much, but yeah, there, but let's go over here though. That's the one, I think. I think that's the one. So now the gun is gonna be like, That would be great if the mag didn't look so stupid. That's probably the best you're gonna get right now. I really don't get to be too picky here. Because A, I want to get this done tonight. B, this is like, it's not gonna move perfectly. This is like such a silly little thing I'm trying to do. Now, I always like to move the camera first before I move the figure, if there's a camera move. So how many frames are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that seems pretty good. In fact, this last one should have been more. Luckily, I didn't move the figure yet. That's another reason to move the camera first. Because if you decide you don't want a camera move, then you didn't mess up your figure. And you can continue to go. Just delete the frame and keep going. You don't gotta worry too much. Great. Now this guy is like... Alright, get the gun out of there for now. I just want to think about the man. The mustard. The man and the mustard. Yeah, almost, but I want it to feel a little more awkward on this frame. Because he's not like totally out of there yet. Maybe not though. Maybe I want him to feel like he's pretty much out of there. Alright. Oh, he's over the seat. Oh, I remember because we tucked him under. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Like one more frame between this frame and where I just was. Great. Now we're gonna need to put him on the rig, I think. The gun, I mean. So this is a rather unsophisticated rig. This is just the piece and it's a little bit of copper wire. I chose copper because I thought it wouldn't reflect so much. So how this is going to work is every frame I'm going to need to take a picture with the gun in there and then take a frame with the gun removed. Why is because that makes it very easy to delete the wire in post. So it's like he's holding the gun here. Like somewhere here. See that little edge of the wire? This guy's got to go. So you take this picture. Oh, he's wiggling like crazy. So you get this picture here. Click. Then you remove it. Click. And so it's like right where that wire was, you now have a perfect where the wire wasn't that you can erase in After Effects after you're finished with the animation. I think I still want him to be holding it like he's coming out. He's like, it's still like a little awkward. It's not like really pointing where he wants it to go yet. He's still like getting out of the car, primarily. He's not like aiming yet. He's still getting out of the car. I like it when the animation is like very intentional. When it feels like, oh, he's not getting out of the car and aiming at the same time. No, he's getting out of the car. Then he's gonna aim. And then I feel like making the gun a little flatter also makes it feel a little more awkward. That feels pretty good, but now I no longer like how aggressive that move is. Yeah, this feels pretty good, I think. Except maybe this guy should be a little lower. Nah, it still feels like a little aggressive. Like there's probably good. No, I want the tip to go up a little higher because I want the tip to go up and then snap back down to signify now I'm aiming. So he's like, and like now he starts shooting like there. Like that's what I kind of want to get the feeling here. I think that'll help sell it all. So we grab a frame here. Then we remove the wire. Then, before we move the camera, we put the gun right back where it was. As closely as you can. Just find that location. Again, you can just toggle back and forth. Going off of the shadow helps. Like I'm really just focusing on lining that shadow up again. Now the gun shouldn't have wiggled too bad. Oh, come on, come on. Alright, this may be the closest that you get. Something like here. Man, that's like not close at all. Is this really the best I can do? Hang on. I gotta lock in for a second, guys. I gotta lock in for a second. Gotta get that guy right back where he's gotta be.